Today I have 11 packages of music cards I bought from all over the world. Let's open them up and see what kind of crazy stuff I've got myself into this time.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Welcome to another mail day. I absolutely love mail day, but I have to be honest, mail day is tough for me. These packages usually accumulate over a couple to a few days, and it's real tough for me not opening them the minute that they come in. So opening them all at one time like this is actually a big bonus for me. If you're asking yourself why I do these mail day videos, the reason is because it's the type of video I like to watch. I think it's interesting to see the buying habits of others. And although I've never seen a mail day video with music cards before, I've seen plenty of them with other types of trading cards, and I think they're very interesting. Of course, I know what's in these packages already. Pretty much everything here are some of the items I purchased over the past few weeks or so. Some of these have been in transit for anywhere from a few days to a few weeks, and the mystery of it is, what is the actual condition of the cards inside? Remember, you can only see so much when you're buying cards online. So the condition is the real question here. So let's get going. Okay, so let's get into this. What I've got in front of me is 11 packages that I pulled out of the mail over the last couple days, and I'm not going to take these in any particular order because by looking at them I can't tell what's in them. I keep in mind I do know what's in these packages. Once I look inside of them, I'll remember buying the item, but the real question today is what the actual condition is going to be. So let me put a few of these aside here, and we will start in no particular order at all. Let's see. We got some from out of the country. I think we got 2 from the UK. We've got 1 from Italy, and then just a bunch of different. And some of these are probably going to be pretty exciting for me. Some of them are just typical things that I buy. So let's take a peek and see what we've got. Anytime I get caught up, I do unpack these slowly so that I don't destroy the cards. Anytime I do that, I will make sure that I fast forward the video part of that. Thank you card from Lance. Let's see what this one is. Now this card is a Jimi Hendrix card. I got this real inexpensively. I mean real inexpensive. And let's just take a peek at the overall condition of this. And let me get it out of here first of all. Let's see, I'm going to put this right about there. Put this over here. And let's see what we've got here. Okay. So, I bought this card based on the rarity of the card. And it's a complete example. It doesn't have any paper loss at all. It does have a crease. Let me take a peek. Right along here, there's a crease. There's a crease going up here. I don't know if you can see that or not. A little bit of a crease there, and some scratches right here. Other than that, this is not the worst card ever. And being that this is a really sought after card, tough to get. the 1979 Warner Brothers. I'm going to say this was still a good buy. I got this for less than 20 bucks. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's take a peek here what we've got. There's Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, so I'm not unhappy with this card at all. I knew it was going to be rough, but I'm really happy to have it. So that's a good one right there. I like that. Put that there. Side. Let's pull the next one. This next one looks like it's also United States. The majority of these today are United States. Okay, this was a card I wasn't real familiar with. So, needless to say, I had to buy it. It's an M&M card. It's in nice shape too. Yeah, it's in real nice shape. Aside a second. And it's got some Japanese writing on it. And it says Men of God on the back. So there's M&M right there. And here's the back of the card right there. So it's a set that I'm not familiar with. I will learn more about it. I got this card fairly inexpensive. That's why I bought it right off the bat without knowing much about it. Because I will buy pretty much any M&M cards that look legit. And there we go. Happy with that. And I think that's probably a card I have with shipping and everything under 10 bucks into. And yeah, I love these cards. This is a newer card. I believe these are 2018 is the year. They're J2s. That's the name of the company, the J2. They have tons and tons of different artists that you just can't find legitimate cards on. You can't, like for instance, show me some good, Steve Perry from Journey. Bob Seger cards. They're just not a lot out there. So this company made some cards, and I have gone back to them. I've probably ordered 4 or 5 times from them. I really love the cards, and they're not real expensive cards. I did go ahead and get all the checklists this time. I've always wanted to do that, so I did it. Like for instance, here's a black and white of Billy Joel. Grace Slick. Where are you going to find Grace Slick cards? Steve Perry. Carly Simon. Not a lot of Carly Simon cards out there. I think I ordered 3 of these, yeah. And let's see, make sure I don't have any glare coming in. Some Stevie Nicks. Susanna Hoffs. Some color Stevie Nicks. Some color Carly Simon. And an Ozzy card, pretty sweet. And some color Steve Perry and a Janis Joplin card. Another one of her? Wow. That's a very cool Janis Joplin card. I might have to get more of those. So that's what they are right there. I'll show you these up close. Not all of them, but that's the Janis Joplin right there. Hold on, that's not focusing. Let's get a focus going. There we go. There's Janis right there. Janis Joplin. Here's what the backs of the cards look like. And those are J2 cards. Love these. So that's fun right there. Those are some that I'll add to the collection, and those will sit for many years. And being that there's not a lot of legitimate cards on some of these people out there, these being legitimate cards, meaning they had full licensing rights to make them. Those are a great thing to have, I think. Okay. Don't know what's in here. Yeah, I'm having a hard time guessing what's in each of these. I don't have a clue what's in this one. Oh, these are some great cards. I was very excited when I found these one day. All right. 1984 Panini Smash Hits. And once again, the whole thing here is what the condition is of the cards. So, pretty good money for these. Wow. Okay. Let's take a peek at a couple of them. First of all, let me get that out of the way. As you can see here, we've got David Bowie, Michael Rutherford, Mike and the Mechanics, Genesis, and wow, that's just a great picture of Phil Collins. Look at that. Two of those. Got a young picture of Sting. Here's Michael and Paul. At first glance, a little whiting on some of the corners, but no big deal. Not perfectly centered. Those of you that know this product, the 1984 Panini Smash Hits, that black edge is like, wow, it's really tough to get nice. But these are actually pretty nice cards. I'm real happy with these. So let me pull a few out. I want to pull out this Bowie card because this one looks exceptionally nice. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any issues with these cards. The surface is okay. This Bowie has nice corners. Very little chipping. Worst case scenario is at that bottom edge, that bottom corner right there. If you can see that. There's a little bit white, but not really. Not really bad. There he is right there, David Bowie. That's a really cool one. I'm going to pull a few of these out so you can see them. See Paul. Oh, Paul is creased a bit up here. Yeah, Paul's seen better days. Let me show that to you. Like I said, when you order these by mail, you don't know what you're going to get. And let me show you Paul first. That's the card. So obvious it's a very cool card. Now let me show you the damage. You're going to be looking in the upper left-hand corner. And get ready for this. Upper left-hand corner. You can see what's going on with the corner there. There's a little bit of creasing. Go about a 1/4 inch from the corner. Kind of goes diagonally down the corner of the card there. So that's what I've got there. Other than that, it's a nice card. Michael, this is probably the key card in here in all these. Take a peek. Little whiting on the bottom corners. Not much. You'll be able to determine that by looking at it. There's Michael. I've got it against my black shirt, so you should be able to see right here a little bit of white on the corner. And as far as the card itself with glare, you can see it's got a little bit right here of a little bit of a rolling, bending issue, maybe a little bit. Let me I can feel it pretty broad now. It didn't show up over here like this, but it sure shows up there, and I can feel it right there. So that's Michael. I'm gonna try one of these Phil Collins. This has got to be by far my favorite Phil Collins card out there. Oh my gosh, these are crazy Phil Collins cards. Yeah, these cards are just challenged condition-wise a little bit. A little bit of a dimple in Phil right there. A little bit of a dimple. There's Phil. Beautiful card though. And I don't believe I have one of these right now. So this is my, these two that I bought are the only ones I have. If you can see that dimple, take a look as I give you a little glare. You can see any kind of bends and dimples in the card. Where was that one dimple? It was right. There's one right over here on the edge. I mean, right there. You can see it. There's a dimple in there. So there you go there. And let's take one of the Michael Rutherfords. Looks like there's a bit of a chip on the edge of the card here. I'm going to pull out the other one and see if this is a little bit better to show you. This is a little bit nicer one. There's Michael right there. So yeah, I absolutely love these cards. And I'll always, this is one of those cards that's really part of the game. You're always trying to upgrade it because it's a really tough card to find out there in the wild in good condition. So there we go. Let's go to the next one here. Oh, you know what? I know what this is. This is a this is something that I'm actually going to be finishing a complete video on. Okay. And I bought these before. You know what comes with that. This must be the card in here. The Britney B1 promo card from 1998. Jive Records. Not a card guy. Definitely not a card guy. He doesn't have cards. He's definitely a record guy that I got this from. Now, some of you are already ahead of me on this. You already know what I'm doing here. I unwrapped one of these in my other videos. This is the Brittany B1 card, and really when you get this card, the whole thing is conditioned. You have no idea what you're doing, you know, as far as your purchase, how well you're doing, unless you either buy this card in person, and you either buy it at a record shop or at a card show, and you can see it in person. Well, I bought this one online because this is a sale that the guy made to me. He wasn't intending on selling the card. I kind of sought the card out, and there's a whole video that's going to follow probably in the next couple weeks that will be just about this card here. So without further ado, let me take a peek at this card to see if I've invested my money wisely or not. Please don't be crazed. Please don't be crazed. Other than a slightly whited bottom left corner, which is very common, this card is in really nice shape. Wow. I got really lucky here. And check out this video when it comes out about this card, because it's a good story about how I bought this one. I'm not going to cover that right now, but there she is right there, the Brittany B1 card. There's Brittany. I absolutely love this card. Every opportunity I get to get it, I do. So that actually worked out very well for me, that Brittany card there. I'm going to put the CD aside. I'm not really a CD guy. And let's see here. This is 5 or 6 cards. They're more common cards. They're from, what are these, 69s? I think they're 1969 Bisvelitas by Panini, Cantantes. And what I need them for is, well, these actually aren't what I need, but I wanted them anyway. I got these very inexpensively. I think I have about $2 a card into here. What I'm going to be using these for is to do some experimentation. I often buy recovery cards, to where I will, you may remember from one of my previous videos, the Jimi Hendrix card had some paper and glue still on it from being removed from an album. And that was a 1969 card. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to practice on some of these cards and see if there's any way to dissolve the glue, or to not to alter the card in any way other than to dissolve the glue and remove the paper from them. I don't want to do that with a Jimi Hendrix card though, so what you do is you do that with a Primitives card. And what's funny is the cards that, boy, if I had a Jimmy in this condition, I mean, I'm telling you right now, this card here, this card is possibly, for what it is, it's possibly a PSA 10 card. I mean, the back is clear. Look at how nice that is. I mean, those of you that know this set know that these are tough to find in that condition. So what do I have? The Primitives, the Symbols, Lucia Battisti, Mary Hopkin, and the Rokes. All these cards are like brand new, fresh out of the pack, or fresh out of the set actually, and that's what I'll be using these for, is to do experimentation on them. Oh, okay. 2011. T-Swift and yay. And what's going to be important with this card is, let me see if this is some kind of note or something. Thank you for shopping with me. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, very good. Kanye West and Taylor Swift. Let's take a look and see what kind of condition we've got. It's a base card. I'm gonna say this is in nice shape. This was a good buy. Of course, I paid all the money for it, but really, can you have a music card collection without Kanye and T-Swift in there? Wow. Yeah, that's a nice card. It's a base card. Nonetheless, it's a card that is iconic. If you're a music card collector, 2011 American Pie set. American Pie isn't really a music card set. It has, I think, 8 or 10 music cards in it out of all the cards that are in there. So, but this is one of the good ones there. Okay, very nice. And let's see, recording stuff. This one here. I can't guess what this is. I don't know what this is. I'm just taking a blank right now what this is. Oh, okay, very good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love this. Okay, this looks like a lot of cards because they're all in top loaders. I'm still trying to find some nice gradable cards of this. There's 3 cards in this. It's kind of like a, not quite a promo set, but it's like the, well, maybe it's like the Black Friday there's a Snoop, there's a Biggie, and there is a Pac in there with 3 different cards. I bought a handful of each, and let's see what I got here. I got 1, 2, 3 Pacs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Biggies, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Snoops. So that's nice. Now, what I'm really interested in is the overall condition of these, because these are really tough when you send them in for grading. I've never had a 10 in one of these. Boy, that's a good looking pot right there. Let me check the rest of them. Just the pots. I'm liking, I mean, the corners are really, really nice, but I don't know if they're perfect. No, I bet you one of these would get a 10. Boy, that's nice. Because I've seen these cards before with all kinds of chipping, up and down the edges. I've received some pretty bad ones of these in the mail. So I'm really happy with this. That was a nice purchase there. I'm very happy with that. All right, that's exciting. You know what? Let me take those out for those of you that haven't seen. what these cards look like. This is the that's the HRX. That's Tupac right there. And let's take a look at that. That's the back. Right back in here. I'll leave that out. And then there's Biggie Smalls right there. I'll just leave that one there. And here's Snoop. Right there. So 6 Snoops, 6 Biggies, and 3 Tupacs. That's what was in the order there. All right. The last 3 are foreign packages. And off the top of my head, I'm still having a hard time remembering what's in them. Oh, I remember what's in these now. I think that's how he packaged them. Just okay, a piece of cardboard and just put them in there. Just a piece of cardboard and just put them in there. So these are Jeff Beck. Very few Jeff Beck cards out there. These are the bigger ones. You can see this is actually a pretty big card here. These 1984. You can see that right there is definitely a much bigger card, almost like a postcard size. But I really like these. They've got a Led Zeppelin. There's Jeff Beck. There's all kinds of great ones in here. And this is a legitimate Jeff Beck card right here. These are in really nice shape. Wow. I'm happy with these. There's Jeff. And these are stickers. These are actual stickers. Not just cardboard that you're supposed to glue into a book. These are actually peel and stick. So there's 2 Jeff Becks there. Now, with that, I can open this. Here's this. It's somewhat along those lines there. Okay, let's see. Okay, big piece of cardboard, and I ordered these a while back. They came from the UK just now, so I don't know how many there are, but these. And hopefully these are in good shape. There's no way to know unless I open them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of these right here. I remember the day I bought these. I bought these Jeff Becks first, and then I found the packs. I said, oh, that'd be nice to have. So these are the Picture Pop packs. And you know that when I get a pack in, you know, I'm going to do a video to open these, but I can't leave you hanging. So I will open the top pack right now, just so that we can see what we got. And they are somewhat, I know that these packs, kind of the glue deteriorates on these, and they're real flimsy and they can just pop right open. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, that popped open kind of easy. So let's see who we have in here in these packs. I'm just going to open this one pack. And we have Osmonds. Osmond's card. Not in bad shape, so that's good. That was the worst looking pack of them. That's why I wanted to open it. It kind of had a little bit of a crease along here. And I thought, maybe that's suspect, but the cards are actually pretty good in there. So let's, wow, look at that. Man for man. Very cool. Melanie. Oh, Wayne Osmond. Another Osmond card. So it looks like there's 4 cards in a pack. And that is what I got in that pack. Let me see if there's one other pack here that is maybe a little bit rougher. That, these are all pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and we'll open one more. That'll leave 6 for the video that I'll do to open that and feature that product. So we'll open 2 of these here. Boy, there's another Osmond. Yikes. We're Osmond heavy here. New Seekers. Oh, Keith Emerson. Very nice. ELP. And Donny Osmond. Okay. So, I've got tons of Osmond cards here. And I'm very glad that I ordered these Jeff Beck cards separately. So, that's where we are with that. Put those aside. And we have 6 of those to open in a future video. Let me, real quick, show the camera. There's Manfred Mann. There it is again. What the back of the sticker looks like. This is a big sticker. So, that's what we've got. And last but not least, for today, what did we already go through 11 packages? This one is unique. This is stapled shut. I want to make sure that I'm not scratching the card on any of these staples. There we go. I got them out successfully. These were individual cards that I bought. These are 1987s, I believe. 1987s. They are the Italian version of the Smash Hits collection. These are the 1987 Italian version of the 1987 Smash Hits. There's also a German edition available. And there were some pretty good cards in here, and one that I haven't had before. So let's see what was in here. Who was it that I hadn't had? So here's Tina. Wow. That's a stunning card. Look at the centering on that. That's Tina Turner. 1987. And this is what I mean by having the Italian back on it. It's Tina. And I've had this card before. I've had this 3 times. This is U2 with the Italian back. That's the Italian back. These are really nice condition. Almost like these were just opened. ZZ Top. Go. And here's the card that I was after. Here it is. Prince. This is a unique card. And that had this card before. There's Prince. Get it focused. It's Prince. And the fact that this is an Italian back makes this a very unique card. And let's check out Prince for condition. A little bit of dirt. You can see a little bit of dirt on the card. I don't know. I'm not going to have any lighting up there to be able to do that. So you can see a little bit of dirt on the card. I might be able to show it here. Let's see. I'm going to try to clean that off without solution, just with a microfiber cloth. And there's a very, very tiny indentation. I'm going to show that to you, which is right here from the top of the card. It's starting right there and goes down, and I'm going to give you the light to look at that with. Let me get this focused. Camera sees my eyes and it's focused. Hopefully you can see that. A little bit of an indentation. Nothing bad. This is still a really nice card. Condition is good. Nice centering on this. Boy, oh boy. Nice centering. Well, I'm definitely sending that Prince card in for a grading. That's really a nice card there. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Here's a really nice Queen card with the Italian back. Wow. Very nice. And this is Peter Gabriel. That one. Nice card. Italian back. And Genesis. I'm trying to buy Phil Collins cards. I didn't have a lot of Phil Collins cards, and I realized that, so I'm trying to buy more of them. There's the Italian back on that one. So yeah, that's everything that we got. And I hope you enjoyed that. And make sure you stay tuned for the 2 videos that will be spawned off of this. I will make an additional video opening this product right here, and we'll tell you a little bit about the product along the way. And also there's going to be a video about this Britney card and what I did to buy that card. It's really an interesting story. So hang in there, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks a lot. I want to thank you for watching this video today. I hope you enjoy watching all of the collecting music card videos as they're posted. If you think you may want to learn more about music cards and tips for collecting them, and if you're looking forward to more videos in the series, take a second to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell as well if you want notifications that a new video has posted. If you'd like to take a peek at some of my personal music card collection online, you can find it on my website at www.cardboardportfolio.com. And if you're excited about being part or becoming part of the music card collecting community, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to see what you have to say, and I'm sure others would too. Until next time, thanks for stopping by.